and welcome to the show. Just Hit Square here, guys. This is your DZ weekly vendor reset. We are at East 53rd Street checkpoint. Let's go and get this done. We have Hunting M44 with 145% headshot damage, disciplined, talented, cool-headed. A Spec Ops chest piece with 1856 armor, 1201 firearms with reckless, not reckless, reckless. Tongue-tied there. Sorry, guys. Performance mod, suppressor. And guys, as you've seen in the last video last week, I actually run from vendor to vendor. I'm going to be going to the safe rooms inside the DZ, running to get there. I may die, but I'll sacrifice myself for you guys. So it doesn't matter to me if I die. See, we got somebody right here, and more than likely he'll turn around and try to kill you. That's just the way the DZ is now, guys. That's just crazy. And as you can see, they are enemies there. And I have no unearthly idea why they didn't kill that dude. So we're going to kill him, at least try. Well, to make this a whole lot easier, I'm just going to go ahead and die. Now, we are at DZ6 safe room. And that's the safe room, DZ6 safe room. We have a Firecrest mask, 935 armor, 1269 stamina. Hunter's Faith vest, 2931 armor, 1237 stamina. It's got a high roll for ammo capacity on it. Striker's backpack, 1205 armor, 1253 firearms. It's got a pretty decent roll on skill power. Hunter's Faith knee pads, 1457 armor, 1159 stamina. Alpha Bridge holster, 990 armor, 1157 firearms, 1214 stamina, 1142 electronics. Hunter's Faith gloves, 934 armor, 1118 firearms. And of course, you got your cachet. Now, what we are going to attempt to do is go on over to West 53rd Street checkpoint. Now, I figure some of you guys just have a kick out of it because I'm dying, or I do die at some points and times in here trying to run around and get this done for you guys. But I feel you guys are worth it. And if I'm going to run it, why not show you it? And you know when they are people, agents that's running around, because usually the enemies is going to be dead. I believe last week I didn't have too good of a time in here, guys. Running from point to point, I think I died twice. We are at West 53rd Street checkpoint. Let's go in here and see what goodies they got today. And in here we got a classic RPK 74 with 12% damage to target out of cover with capable, self-preserved, and meticulous. Spec Ops Mask with 869 armor, 1127 stamina, and rehabilitated. Performance mod. Small laser pointer. Our guy's going to run out of here. Now guys, we are going to move down to West 46th Street. And at West 46th Street, they have Tactical M249 Para with 13% damage to target out of cover, ferocious, unforgiving, and predatory. Tactical Pads with 1535 armor, 1260 stamina, and accomplished rolled on it. Performance mod. Small laser pointer. Alright guys, now we are going to run our asses off to DZ4 safe room. And guys, the reason excuse me, the reason why we do not go to 5 is simple. It is a mod vendor, and I do not feel like there is a point of showing you those because they are gun mods and they're like a dime a dozen. I mean, there are a lot of mods that drops in this game, and the only reason I go to the other vendor in here, the safe room, that has actually got 2 mods in it, is those are for your gear, and I do recall if that's right. And I feel like the gear mods are harder to get in a better role than the gun mods. I feel like the gun mods could be gotten very easily, and I have gotten them very easily, but getting the gear mods and the roles that you want is a little bit harder. That is just solely my opinion. Other guys may have a lot more luck than me, but that is the reason why I do not go to the gun mod vendor. And at Safe Room 4, we actually have a firearms mod, performance mod. Now guys, we are going to actually go up to East 46th Street. Yay, enemies. And guys, I have completely ran to a dead end. It just shows you, as far as going to checkpoints, I really didn't have a problem last week, but I do not come into the DZ as much as I used to. Therefore, I forget a lot of things that I need to be paying attention to, and I am sorry for wasting your time with their few minutes or so, but hopefully you stayed with me. And the seeker mines are definitely not working the way they should be working. Like I discussed last week, they definitely need to do something about this crap. Just get it over with. Uh, you won't see many of them people that'll invite you. They want to kill you in here. But anyways, guys, we finally made it to the East 46th Street. We have the SASG 12, 345% stagger, talented, swift, destructive, tactical vest with rapid, 1937 armor with 1128 electronics. Performance mod. That's a decent support station range mod. I believe the highest you can go is 7.5. Loud vent brake. Alright, guys. Now we are actually going to go down to East 42nd Street. And at East 42nd Street, we have Vector 45 ACP with 30% critical hit damage, capable, skilled, and sustained. A tactical vest with 1947 armor, 1253 electronics, and reckless. I have seen more ammo capacity on chest pieces this week than I've ever seen in the entire game. Stamina mod. Omega rifle suppressor. Okay, guys. We're going to get out of here and transfer over to the next checkpoint. Now we're going to West 42nd Street. And I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. I know the videos for what I do for the vendor resets are longer than anyone else's. But at least I do talk to you between loading times. And the reason why I do not cut and edit my videos is because I like to talk to my audience while I'm teleporting to destinations. And this guy has MP7, 32% critical hit damage. Kind of low on the critical hit damage right there. Destructive, self-preserved, and ferocious. I say that's a fair roll, but it's not the talents I'm looking for. But it may be you with destructive, self-preserve, and ferocious. Gunslinger vest, 3,000 armor with 1225 firearms and rapid. Ammo capacity again on a chest piece. Wow. Performance mod. High velocity magazine. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to come out and go down to West 39th Street, and then we'll be traveling across the middle of the DZ to get the last two safe rooms. So we're going on down to West 39th Street. And yes, guys, I am from the South, so more than likely you're going to be hearing a lot of that in my voice. Now, they have military MK-46, 12% damage to target out of cover, competent, accurate, and talented. Tactical vest with 1744 armor, 1253 stamina, and reckless. I believe every chest I've looked at has had ammo capacity on it this time around. Guys, get out here, find your chest. Stamina mod. Flash hider. And guys, if I have missed any of your vendors, then guys, let me know in the comments below. This guy's right up here. Wouldn't have guessed we'd have enemies running right there. The thing about it is I don't even want to pick nothing up because I might want it and I'm not extracting it out of here. Guess it'd help if I could hit them, right? You see a little DZ action while I'm doing the vendor running. I mean, a lot of people likes that. I don't go with a backpack on some reclaimer anyways. All right. And guys, this, if I didn't tell you already, is actually the DZ3 safe house vendor. And he has Subnose Rhino, Expert Meticulous, Burstfire MP5A4 with 34% critical hit damage, Hurried, Destructive, Self-Preserved. Classic Fail with 21% enemy armor damage, Predatory, Determined, Sustain. Tactical SASG 12K with 348% stagger, Ferocious, Determined, Meticulous. M700 Tactical, 162% headshot damage, Talented, Determined, and Elevated. And an Infantry MG5, 14% damage to target out of cover, Competent, Fierce, and Vicious. Not a bad roll. Alright guys, we are going to be moving on down to the DZ2 safe room, and then we will be coming up to go right here to the East 40th checkpoint. Alright guys, let's see if we can make it there and then make it up to the checkpoint also and without running into anybody. But I kind of don't believe that's going to happen. I mean, we got some mean people in here today. As you can see, they're going rogue. But they're killing rogues one. Either way you slice it. There's too many rogues in the DZ here lately. There's not much to do other than come in here and do your multiplayer. But for me, this ain't my cup of tea all the time. This is your DZ2 safe room vendor. And in here, tactical mask, 874 armor, 1238 electronics with rehabilitated Spec Ops armor for your chest piece, 2972 armor, 1134 firearms with vigorous. Another ammo capacity, wow. Spec Ops backpack, 1214 armor, 1209 electronics with technical, decent rolling skill power. Operator pads with 2906 armor, 1190 electronics. It's not a bad armor roll. Operator's holster, 958 armor, 1207 firearms, 1203 stamina, and 1267 electronics with recovered. And operator gloves, 919 armor with 1245 electronics and astute. I believe that's the way it's pronounced. If not, sorry. Alright guys, and now we're going to actually try to make our way to the East 40th Street checkpoint. We're actually going to go around all this, try to at least, because if not, we're going to run by the library, I believe, and I do not want to do that because there are going to be lots of enemies. I'm going to try to get over here to the left and miss them. Now we are at East 40th Street checkpoint. No more run around the DZ. Now we just got the few left on the outside. They have Super 90, 300% stagger with deadly adept dominant, technical or tactical mask, 887 armor, 1182 electronics with rejuvenated, firearms mod, angle grip. Alright guys. Now guys, we're going down to East 34th Street. And here at, East 34th Street, we have converted SMG 9A2 with 33% critical hit damage with ferocious, capable, and meticulous. An operator's holster with 1180 firearms, 1178 stamina, 1224 electronics, 960 armor with recovered. Firearms mod. Hand stock. Alright guys, we're going to roll out of here. Go straight across. West 34th Street now. You have the military MK46, 12% damage to target out of cover, prepared, fierce, and predatory. Gunslinger gloves with 878 armor, 1138 electronics, and astute, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Performance mod. And your hand stop. Hey guys, let me check something. I do believe I've missed a vendor. I'm going to make sure. Try to at least. No, I did not. Because I came in there, went there, scroll down here, and come back up. Alright guys, we're on track now. West 31st Street. We only got 2 more vendors after this one. West 31st Street. We have Tactical SASG 12K with 299.50% stagger, self-preserved, fierce, and swift. A tactical holster, 862 armor, 1252 firearms, 1190 stamina, 1222 electronics with nimble. Stamina mod. Tyrant suppressor. Alright guys. And we're going to Fifth Avenue. And they have a G36 enhanced with 19% enemy armor damage with competent, talented, and focused. Tactical knee pads, 1517 armor, 1241 firearms, prosperous. Performance mod. Quick release magazine. And guys, we only have 1 more. And we are going to East 31st Street. And at East 31st Street, we have Model 700, 161% headshot damage with vicious, unforgiving, and elevated. Operator's knee pads, 1577 armor with 1154 stamina and prosperous. Electronics mod. And a rugged mini reflex sight. And guys, I know this may have took longer than the last video that I did do on the vendor reset as far as for the DZ. I do apologize, but hopefully you guys didn't get too bored. And guys, leave a like if you don't mind on the video. It really does help out, and sub if you feel like I deserve it. And guys, this has been Just Hit Square. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye now.